evaluative artistic value of beauty is known as aesthetics. So in every way, in everything, there is some beauty around us. So the process of evaluation of such beauty in a trained manner, that is known as aesthetics. In later years, in later decades or in later centuries, aesthetics is separated from philosophy and it is being studied separate. But Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram, these are the three terms which are very much essential for us. Satyam is truth and Shivam is the way it is experienced in the form of world and Sundaram is the aesthetic experience it gives to us in the process of experiencing it. These three are the things essentials to be known. And after that, now let us try to come into the context of the Indian knowledge systems where these can be used. First, in the process, epistemology of Bharatiya Parampara, Jnana Parampara, has given certain technical terms. Pramana Shastra, we can see. Epistemology is nothing but Pramana Shastra. This Pramana Shastra speaks about a means of what? Prama. Pramanam is the means of Prama. What is Prama? Yathartha Jnana, valid knowledge. So, Tasmin Tat iti Jnana Prama. Atasmin Tat iti Jnana Brahma. Invalid knowledge. We see a thing, if we can take it as that very particular thing, then we have Brahma. If we mistake it, then it is Brahma. These are the two things, Brahma and Brahma. Mostly we are in Brahma only, but not in Brahma. That's why. Whichever is not everlasting, we consider it as lasting. And whichever is not everlasting, if we consider it as everlasting, then it is Brahma only. And whichever is everlasting, if we consider it as everlasting, then it is Brahma. For that sake, we need some means of knowledge. So these means of knowledge are called Pramanani. So these Pramanas were well explained in the entire lore of our ancient systems of philosophy and also in the fields of the knowledge disciplines. Particularly, let us come from philosophy to the knowledge disciplines. In the philosophy, we have two types of philosophy, two types of systems. Orthodox philosophy and heterodox philosophy. Orthodox philosophical systems are six: Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Yoga, Sankhya, Purvamimamsa and Uttarayamamsa. These are the orthodox philosophies because they rely upon the Vedic Pramana. That's why they are known as orthodox. Astika Darshans, because Astika is not one who believes in God, but one who accepts Veda as his source of knowledge. He is Astika. The second one is Nastika Darshans, which do not believe in the Vedas, which do not accept the Vedic validity, but which rely upon reason and experience. Those darshanas are known as heterodox darshanas or Nastika darshanas. Jainism, Buddhism, and Charvaka systems. Every one of these three has its own validity. We need not deny. But they are grouped as Astika darshanas and Nastika darshanas. So in all these, we have Pramana. There may be a good length of list of Pramanas, but we confine to the certain three main means of knowledge are there. One is Pratyaksha, the other one is Anumana, and the third one is Shabda. So this is Pratyaksha is direct perception. Anumana is inference. And the third one, Shabda, is verbal testimony. There are many more pramanas. Upamana also is taken as pramana. Getting knowledge through experience, through similarities. If an unknown thing is there, somebody is guiding us. When you go there, you will see something which resembles this. That is the thing to be taken by so and so name. This is when he says it is perceived through sadrishya. This one sadrishya. So upama. Similarly, whichever is there in the Puranas. Like that, there are many others. Of course, I am concentrating only on these three. One is direct perception, the second one is inference, and the third one is verbal testimony. Scriptural testimony, otherwise we can call it. So these three. So these three have their own scriptures. They have their own validity, even in the Buddhism, etc. Buddhism, Jainism, etc. That's why this is known as verbal testimony. So, in every whatever is perceived properly and whatever is to be perceived, that is known as prameya. The reality which is going to be proved through philosophy, that is known as prameya. And the means of proving or acquiring knowledge are known as pramanas. These two are the things. And now let us come to various parts of knowledge disciplines in our Bharatiya Jnana and how these pramanas will help us. Let us try to take. First one is Shruti, the Vedas. Vedas by themselves are the means. Vedas by themselves are the source of knowledge. Vedas are themselves are the collection of knowledge. So this is a very interesting thing in our experience. That's why Shrutis, Vedas, how many are there? Broadly, before Veda Vyasa, there was only one Veda. No divisions were there. But Veda Vyasa made them for the convenience of the later generations. He divided it into four as Rigveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda, and Yajurveda. Was it the end by itself in the classification of the Vedas? No. Further they were divided. How? Into 1131 recensions. Each recension is known as Veda Shakha. Out of these 1131 Veda Shakhas, in the present times, we have only 10 or 11 Veda Shakhas, the names of which are available. And the written texts, the Veda in print mode are available up to only 8 to 10 Shakhas. That also because of the grace of Western scholars only, we have to underline this. The Vedas were printed with the help of the manuscripts which have been borrowed by them to their countries, and out of them they available manuscripts and Valmiki manuscripts. Such manuscripts 80 in number were gifted to India by Max Muller and others, basing on which the first print editions of the Vedas were printed by our Indians. Having collected all of them, and whichever is lost in one manuscript, it is taken, searching from the other available manuscripts, and they have published. And this is the care we are taking about our ancient Indian manuscripts. We don't mind if the treasure of manuscripts are lost. That is nothing but not minding the loss of our forefathers. So this is what. So here the Vedas, only 8 to 10 in number, are available in the four types. were shakhas, and out of 1130. So in all these, Pramanas are of 3 types. Vedic knowledge by itself is the Pramana for appreciating anything. And after Vedic knowledge, the second one is whatever is instructed there in the Veda, that can be believed through inference sometimes and through pratyaksha sometimes, direct perception. So, in such a manner, 3 means of knowledge are available, are found in the Vedic literature. And this is one. And after the Veda, the second one is Smriti, Dharma Shastras, code of conduct. Ethics also independently, if we have to consider, that will be a part of Smriti. They advise us, suggest us, 500 Smritis are available in both times. They always suggest us to behave like this, not to behave like this. If you want to be a human being, but not if you want to be a Bharatiya, if you want to be a Andhra, or if you want to be a Maharashtrian, like that, you follow this. It was not that. If you want to live like a human being, follow this. So this was the advice. And they set 4 human objects. One is Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. All these 4 human objects are also part of this Smriti. The same was instructed by the Veda. Whatever was instructed in the Veda, the same is echoed in the Smritis. That is, the third one is Puranas. When we call Puranas, simply, let us not believe in the stories. Let us not believe in the Puranas and IKS. But you need not believe any story, whichever is there in the Purana or IKS. But suspend those characters and take the essence which is represented by each of those characters. For instance, Rama is Ramo Vigrahavan Dharma. Rama is the human manifestation of Dharma, duty or righteousness. And Ravana Vigrahavan Kama. That is why you suspend Ramayana, the story, in the story, the characters Rama, Ravana, etc. But you see, you replace those characters with Dharma, Kama, and other values, and now you study Ramayana. Ultimately, Ramayana proves that Ramayana is nothing but the victory of Dharma over Kama. And after that, Mahabharata is nothing but the victory of Dharma. Yudhishthira is the representative of Dharma and Duryodhana is the representative of Artha. That's why the victory of Dharma over Artha is Mahabharata. This is how we have to understand. Was it the only content in all the Puranas and Itihasas? No. So they were the chronicles of all knowledge disciplines. That is why we have to study them all. Similarly, after Itihasas, 350 Shastras are there. Shastra is nothing but it can be considered as a synonym of discipline of knowledge. Humanities are there, sciences are there, arts are there, all such things are there, which are in the name of Shastra, they are propagated. When Shakuna Shastra is there. Unfortunately, in the modern times, if a crow moves from right to left or left to right, we say that is Shakuna. Similarly, if we come across a cat, we see it is a Shakuna. Shakuna is not the way. Shakuna means bird. Bird is taken here as considered as all the representing all the beings around the world. So that from the behavior of the birds and animals, we can foresee the future at phase. The future events also. Etc. can be foreseen. So that is how the 350 shastras, disciplines of knowledge. So after that, we have 700 crafts, Panchali Kalas, in the name of Panchali Kalas. We have 700 crafts. That knowledge also need all these things. And the next one is 64 finance. All these things which require the epistemological proof. For that sake, I conclude with one thing, that is the epistemological sources of, one is the rationalism based on Anumana, and the second one is empiricism, Pratyaksham, that is. The third one is the constructivism, that is Aptavakyam, or Shabda Pravanyam, or verbal testimony, etc. This is. The fourth one is pragmatism, that is through Prayoga Vidya. And the fifth one is skepticism, it can never be knowledge. It is always based on some kind of uncertainty and impossibility. So this is skepticism. So all these things are existing in the field of knowledge in all these branches. Smriti, Smriti, Purana, Itihasa, Shastra, Kavya, Kala, Panchali Kala, etc. This is what I would like to communicate. That is why these are all the things to be taken into consideration. So this conference is a wonderful idea emerged from group of intellectuals of Osmania University belonging to the Department of the Education and from the College of Education of Osmania University. I congratulate for holding this kind of conference, and I wish that this will be a great success because of the involvement of all the people whose names are seen by me, and felt very happy, and for being a part of this conference as the keynote addresser. I feel that this is a great privilege for me. I am very much thankful for the organizers for giving such a beautiful opportunity, wonderful opportunity for me to share some of my thoughts. And thank you one and all. Namaskar.
धन्यवाद महोदय. वयम् अत्यन्तम् अवगताः स्मः. तत्र कालिदासेन उक्तं संसन्ता श्रोतुमर्हन्ति सदसद्व्यक्तिहेतवः हेम्नः संलक्ष्यते ह्यग्नौ विशुद्धि शामिकापि वा. कालिदासं मनुसृत्य भवादृशान् विदुषान् श्रोतुं सन्तः एव तत्र प्रमाणम् अर्हन्ति. तथापि भवतां व्याख्यानम् एतादृशं सरलतया छात्रेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः छात्रेभ्यः यथा उत्तमं स्यात् तथा आसीत्. वस्तुतः भारतीय ज्ञानपरम्परा का परिभाषा का स्वरूपं किं, तत्र वैविध्यं किं वर्तते इति बहून् विषयान् अधिकृत्य अत्यन्तं सरलतया